Hello, I want to show you how to make an easy access to Jupyter Notebooks on your Windows machine. The trick here is you can start Jupyter Notebooks here from the main option, but at that point you end up in a system folder that takes quite some time to get through all the files, and then you have to navigate to that folder. There's an easier way to do this, and that's through a shortcut. First, I take here my file explorer. I navigate to the documents. Like in my case, I have the documents classes CSG505, and I navigate here to my Jupyter Notebooks folder. That's where all my notebooks are and where all my updates will go. Then I move here. You see that Helnwein. Move until you get here into the white space in the box and click into it. You see that this selects the entire path, that's the blue marked part here, and I copy that, so that's with a control copy. I need this. Now you go anywhere into the empty space in your backdrop, right click, create new shortcut. The new shortcut is asking what do we want to do to run in that shortcut. Here I want to run jupyter-notebook. That's the command that we want to run. Name for the shortcut. I just I remove the X, so I don't like that to see it here. I have a new shortcut. This new shortcut would still just fire up Jupyter Notebook. So what you need to do is, I go before I open this, right click on that shortcut. That should normally go really quick. So I have no idea why this isn't doing it. Okay, here we go. Shortcut, properties. If you look here under properties, then you have the first part is where it found Jupyter Notebook. The second thing, it says start in. And this start in field is what we have to change. This start in field, select everything, remove what's in there. And careful, there's quite a bit of stuff in there. And instead, and I recommend put this in quotes. So single quote. Now we do Control V. That copies the path that we found up here. And at the end of it, don't forget to close the quotes. So I go to the very right end, close the quotes. I don't need any other thing here. That should work, and I say apply. Okay. If I did everything right, I just double click on this. It fires up Jupyter Notebooks, opens the browser, and that's the beauty, it opens the notebook right away in the folder where we are working. You don't need to navigate anywhere. You're right away in our class website. You can work with that. Last but not least, how do you finish? When you finish, go back to that overview, and I highly recommend to check all those running. If you see the running ones shut down, closes the server, it basically makes sure that the server properly closes. But before you do this, I recommend going each and every one of those. You have here the icon to save, create a new point, and then you can close it. That way you are guaranteed to have that actually closed. And if you look at this now, I shut that down. That's a clean one. The shutdown you can often skip, and in the end you log out. That stops the entire session. And last but not least, you have here the server itself running, and the server shutdown is you press Control C, like in ABC, the C twice, and that should, I need to click in it, that closes it. At that point, we are done.